Hey, what's up, everybody? Can everybody hear me? Uh, it's me, Crimson 60620, and I am here at Peoria Con. Uh, yeah, I'm here at Peoria Con. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream, but we are here once again. I was here last year, and hopefully, I think, yeah, okay, you guys can hear me. If I was here last year, and now I'm here this year. I got a little bit of an upgrade with the art, and if you don't know, I'm wearing the bracers that I had last that I bought recently. So I'm here. I'm actually enjoying the show. It just started. That's what kind of took me a while getting this started up. Um, we are literally just, you know, we're literally just coming here, enjoying ourselves, um, enjoying the creators around me, spending time learning, like not learning, but selling, and hopefully, this is a great sales day. Um, yeah, no video reviews today. We're just gonna be enjoying the con. Now I'm here by myself. Sometimes I actually increase people. Sometimes I take people with me, but this time I couldn't get it because I'm out of the normal Chicagoland area. But we are here at Peoria Con. And if you want to, you can go to my YouTube channel. You can go to the good morning, good morning. You can go to, I redid my Etsy recently. So um, if you want to, I'm going to be putting the link in the description about uh, my Etsy store. Just put it up. Hold on. So I can get my Etsy store. So today it's going to be open for about, I want to say, until about 5 p.m. And once we actually get it going, once we actually, it last year when I came, it wasn't as it wasn't as busy as I hope it is. But now, right now, it's a lot more busy than what it was last year. So hopefully, it turns out really, really well. Um, it's I've been out here since yesterday, so it's been one of those days where I came out here a day early to actually just set up, and it was different. Like I'm glad I got the opportunity to come here, set up, and then like prepare. So for some reason Etsy isn't coming up, but I know I got the link recently. I saved the link recently. I think I'm trying to do too much for this Chromebook. So yeah. So if it's dropping, guys, please forgive me. I'm actually streaming my video, um, of different YouTube shit. So for the convention, here we go. right, I'm trying to close some tabs. All right, there we go. And it's always nice to come to these conventions because um, you see great costumes and stuff. And by the way, I just put my Etsy store link in the description. Um, as something new, hold on. Actually got my hair redone. Got the locks retwisted. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We are just here, like trying to get a lot more people to enjoy the art, share the art. Because if it's one thing, well, two things is I want to make a living off this shit. but uh, it's one of those things where it's just like I want to be able to enjoy the freedom of being my own boss. Oh man! But we have a long ways to go. We have a fun and you know day full of wonder and amazement. I guess I don't know how to say it. Um, I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can. Um, I like I said, this is a new laptop, so I don't know how long the battery life is gonna last. I do have my charger with me, so um, yeah, yeah. And also, I have a battery pack. So if worst comes to worst, we're just gonna be streaming and we're gonna be just enjoying ourselves today. What I did was I did actually set a monitor. Hello, how are you guys doing today? I did set a monitor showing my artwork. So for those of you guys, for those people who are walking by, they get to see the artwork. So uh, that's always interesting. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm good. So I usually go to anime cons, guys. Uh, I usually go to anime cons. So this is a little bit outside of my usual kind of like my usual kind of places. But this is a thing, and we're always trying to grow and learn and expand. And you guys get to see what cons are kind of like. Yeah, this is gonna kill my portable battery life, but no worries, no worries. If I didn't plan for it, I wouldn't have been here. Wait, what happened? What just happened? Give me a second, guys.
Going on Peoria Con. We're really kicking off day one of our pop culture celebration. Grab your schedule, explore the benefits, and get ready for an unforgettable day filled with events, workouts, and epic battles. Make sure to roll on by and help us for the first 90 minutes that show up with free game
What's up,
events
man?
for no charge.
See any like pieces you like?
I think that one, green right there, the yellow piece.
Uh, that's from
That
the
one's pretty dope.
beauties collection. So I have baddies and beauties, right? So I have the beauties collection.
You don't get to see my sisters represented. You don't get to see that a lot.
Some of them are actually real models.
So how much this piece? 10 a piece?
Yeah. No, the prints are 20,
20.
but I can
You know what we did out there?
color and page.
What's that?
So I actually have color and pages where you can color
Oh,
it
we
yourself.
covered. Oh, bro, I ain't sit down long enough. And I'm not as artistic as this.
It don't matter. Everybody's artistic, man.
We used to be way back when.
Have
This
various
is very
different.
dope. This is very dope. I might come back and check you out, grab a couple of prints for my
Hey,
man, because it was some of these I would look dope in my man cave, and I like this. I like how you did it.
like I
I like
said,
that.
some of them you can
Oh,
actually,
oh, that's dope.
yeah, the prints are just $5. So if you actually want to try your hand at it yourself,
Yeah.
it ain't even that hard, man. Because I want to actually spread the
This is
creativity
dope.
of people.
Like the art, the shading in this is dope. The cadre, the lighting is dope. Everybody not just doing it that way.
Hey,
And I used to sketch and be an artist, so I understand how difficult it is. But
so
I do like this one and this one. I might have to come back. Something for my man cave.
hey, why don't we do this? You right here, right now. I give you two of them for 15.
Something where I would put 'em.
You get two for 15. You don't have to worry about coming back because we all get busy sometimes, and you don't want to have to miss that opportunity because I'm actually in Chicago.
Okay.
So this is like my second time coming here.
Oh really?
Yeah. So you said the one that's the green one, and
Yeah. The one that's the green for sure.
then that's not even all the ones I got because I got a few Dragon Ball Z ones. Oh, this one is the one that I'm proud of. I know it's in there, but I forgot where it's at.
Got a new one. Why that one ain't in here, bro?
It should be in there. I just don't remember
It's
exactly
in
where
that one.
it's at.
Okay, I will go this one and this one.
All right, give me a second. I'm just trying to grab it right now.
Do you have like a cover or a bag so because it's gonna rain outside and I don't want them to get wet.
Already got you, man.
Thank you. Man, but you definitely dope. I like your art.
Thanks, man.
I got you. I got you.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna give you this one over there, but you gotta get your bag for it and everything. Yeah, you said,
Oh, that's the one you said you didn't have.
let me look for it because that's the original. But I know I got a copy of it. I actually just went through the store. Damn. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, man. I got it.
Hold it up for me. No, hold it up for me. You mind if I grab your picture with
Oh,
it?
bro, I don't be doing no line.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't even got social media
That's fine.
on purpose.
Hey, look, that's fine.
Thank you though so much, man. Your art is definitely dope. I like how you capture your sisters too.
No problem.
Said 15.
For two, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, man.
You
Enjoy
have
the
a
rest
good
of your show.
one. Yep,
Take the
thank you.
card. And like I said, actually, tomorrow I'm holding a raffle. If you, since you spend more than five,
Uh-huh.
if you back tomorrow,
Good looking out, bro.
we're
Thank
giving
you.
away a free. We're giving away a free sketch, so
Thank
you
you.
can actually color. All right, man. Thank you. All right. All right. All right. Good job, people. Good job. And I'm sorry about that. Um, I actually got my first sale today. Got the first sale of many. All right, guys. That's awesome. That is awesome. So the goal for today, either through your kindness, or the goal through uh, sales, is to make this an even trip before today and with today and tomorrow. The goal is to reach a goal of $100. Excuse me, $300. If we can reach a goal of $300, we would have broken even for this trip. So if you want to help support the channel, the trip, we need a goal of $300, and we would actually be making it for today. So yeah, let's get this going. And it's 10:30. Let's get more going. Shall we? Shall we? Great. All right. Just trying to make sure everything. I think I lost power on a lot of stuff. There we go. What's going on? I lost power on a lot of stuff. Let me make sure that everything is working. Okay, so we're gonna disconnect that. Oh wow, my my battery power just died on me. Okay, okay, that should actually have brought stuff back. I think that brought everything back. All right. All right. That should have. Oh no. I'm glad that my Wi-Fi isn't going through the actual. Um, it isn't actually going through the. This isn't working. Let me just stop it. This isn't working as far as the headphones. And I know you guys can probably still hear me with the microphone, so that's always good. So we're gonna just work it this way. Always plan for something better than what you have, but we are here. We are here. Hold on. All right. It seems as if my it seems as if oh there it goes. All right. Woo. Yeah, we're back. We're back. This is one of those things, reasons why I kind of like planning ahead. This is one of the reasons why I got ahead before. And let's do this. Give me a second while I do this. All right. Let's um let's set this up. And let's set up a goal. All right. So we're starting to go. Yay, we started to go. All right. All right. So we got that set. All right. Good. Good. We got a goal. So we have a goal in place. Our goal for the convention and our goal the for the stream to go. We have a goal of $300 today between now and the end of the show. Hey, good morning. I hope it's still playing right here. No, it's still. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we got another. We got our goal. So if you want to join the stream, go ahead and if you want to help support the stream, go ahead and help support the stream. Help support that goal. um. All right. All right. Now let's do this because it's a handful of stuff that I just forgot to do. How you guys doing?
All right.
Go ahead and check out some of the art that we have on display. That's the that's the badass folder
All right.
where it has some of the art that I've created over the last 10 years. Also, we have not only the prints, which are $20 each, but we also have coloring book pages.
Oh,
And coloring book pages, they are as low as $5 a page.
all right.
And while supplies, they come with a 8 marker supply.
So just gonna look around
Now
now.
that's the beauties folder. And then we have our other small little prints.
All right. That's what I kind of caught.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I did that one as a bet with some coworkers. I've been working in call centers for the last 15 years, and we wanted to do something like something hard. So it was hands.
Yeah.
So it was drawing the hands of a picture, and that's what I got.
Nice.
The small prints, if you want to get a small print, it's as low as 10. The larger print is 20.
So I'm just looking right now. I
All right.
haven't really jumped on anything just yet, but
And what we're doing is we're holding a raffle Sunday. That if you do purchase something, you get entered into the raffle and get a free sketch.
oh, cool. All
So yeah, we're here. We're here, and this is how cons pretty much go. As an artist at the artist table, um, people come up and you interact with them. Hey, how you doing? Take a look at some of the art that's in there. That's the badass folder. That's the beauties folder, and this is a mix of them both. Yeah. Is this your first time at the convention?
No, I usually come here, but is this like the first time it's been in this spot?
I was here last year because I'm out of town. So
Oh, yeah.
I last time I came, it was here.
Yeah.
I was just further in the back row.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm originally from Chicago, so I do a lot of Chicago cons.
Yeah.
So this one is relatively close.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And
a bit of a drive.
it the furthest one. It's the furthest one I've went to now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Animazing in um, what is that? The Quad Cities
Oh, yeah.
in August. So if I'm gonna be here, I can go there.
Yeah.
But I mostly do Chicagoland area cons.
Yes. Makes sense. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Have a good one.
Hey, take a card.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You can visit the website crimson60620.com. It actually has my LinkedIn page where it actually has a lot of links for me. So I recently revamped my Etsy store,
Oh,
and my Etsy store actually has a list of all of the art that I have.
yeah.
And it basically has the prices that I have for the con. So
Sweet.
yeah, if you want to get some great fan art, I also do commissions. So yeah,
Yeah. All right. Great.
all right, thanks.
Thank you. We'll have a good one.
You too. So yeah, guys, this is a con. This is how cons work out. And if you've never done a con before, if you are artists, go to cons. Cons are actually fun. I'm gonna actually try this one more time. Try to plug my laptop in this. Hopefully it doesn't reset. All right. All right. Okay, so I see what's going on. So charging my laptop. All right. So I got what's going on. The laptop charger is too much of a draw on the power. That means that the all right, there we go. That means that the hello. That means that the that means that the stream may not last all day, but it's okay. It's okay. So yeah. So we're working. We're getting it in. We're enjoying the day. We are actually getting those sales going. We are, and I want to thank the people who encouraged me. You guys know it can actually be hard because it's one of those things where a lot of people don't know how much work it takes, but it does take a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does take a lot of work, and I thank everybody who's offered me support. I'm thinking about doing a lot more fan art, just from the art that I see people do. Sometimes it's frowned on to do as much fan art, so I try not to do it. I try to put out a lot of my own art per se, but I think I'm gonna start doing a little bit more fan art because that's just it. It's actually fun. Um, Also, you get to you know make sales. All right, great. So again, guys, our goal today is that hitting that goal of hitting that goal of $300 between today and tomorrow. We have that goal of $300, and from there we can make sure that uh, we reach that pinnacle of being able to cover the cost of travel, of room and board. I'm just gonna take these off for a minute. I'm still trying to get used to the. I'm still trying to get used to the get the bend into them. Like right now, with taking it off, it still kind of lays flat, but it's leather, not a very expensive one of leather, but it is some leather, and so it does take. Like right now, it's ready to go back to flat. So also, so with this con, guys, um, the chain has actually grown by one more. Of course, we have the current one. We have Fan Fest from 2019, the one from last year. We have um, Comic Con Evolution from 2019. A lot of these from before the pandemic, right? Uh, we have Anime Halloween. We have uh, Anime Midwest 2022, Con Out Delete 2021, Anime Midwest 2021, Anime Midwest 2019, Con Out Delete 2018, and my first ever con, Anime Midwest 2018. And of course, everybody it's growing. Of course, as you guys know, I was sick last year, so I couldn't actually come to the cons before I got sick. Between my, between this one last year and now, this is my first time back at a con. So yeah, yeah, that's what I that's where I'm always growing and trying to exceed and grow and all that other stuff. I want to release my anime playlist or my art playlist, uh, where you can actually just see what you see at cons. But like I said, I encourage everybody to come to a con. I'm actually am really lucky. I actually have one of the middle rows where I'm the like right at the like start area of where the artists are. I'm in a main alley right on the corner. So this is always awesome. Hello. Uh, it, I mean, like it's kind of awesome. Like just doing it. I actually have a raffle that I'm doing right now. So just we're enjoying ourselves. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom right now, guys. Um, I'll be back in like a few minutes, in a minute or so.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe so.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, we are rolling along here, and it's awesome. Definitely awesome. How much battery life do I have left? Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, I do have a few complaints, and those complaints are this. So I'm traveling frugally. In other words, I'm traveling cheaply. Again, this is one of the conventions I to get into. It doesn't cost that much money, and I booked the hotel ahead of time. To be prepared. The sad part about it is the hotel that I'm in not is quite exactly the best one of a budget hotel. I'm not going to say which one it is because I'm not foolish enough to actually say that. But last year I thought I had a relatively frugal hotel, but yeah, this one topped the cake, and I know a little bit better of actually what to do. But it hasn't been all bad. Um, I have been. Yesterday when I came in, I went to a. Okay. Good morning. Yeah, no, definitely we can get you some more artwork. Um,
That's fun. It's really sick.
oh, you know what, man? I got two versions of it. I have the prints for the 10 and 20. So if you want to grab one, we can. I can grab you for it right now.
Maybe later.
All right. See. Yeah. No. If you need some new artwork, yeah. No, we can definitely talk. Like. You got my contact information. Uh, definitely, definitely. Let's put this back on. Like I said, guys, I'm still trying to break these in. I didn't realize how good of a leather feel that there would be. What's the print you got there, man?
What?
What type would you have?
Fire Force.
Fire Force. I never got into that anime.
It was one that just clicked with me. It's a very niche anime, so
Yeah, I definitely can get that. It's a few that I like watching. That it's just like people be like, "Why do you watch that?" But it's just like because it's fun. Have you ever heard of Have you ever heard of one called the Demon King at Demon Cat? It's like I forget it's called, but it's Demon Cat, Demon King Academy. Basically, he's a reincarnation version of himself, and he walks around like, "Ah, you did you think death can defeat me? Did you think me
no, I
losing
haven't
can?"
seen that one.
It's called Irregular at Demon Academy.
Okay,
So yeah.
I'll have to give that a look.
All right. So yeah, just that's another thing that you do with these cons is you talk to people, just to talk to people. Um, but damn, I totally lost my train of thought there. Anyway, anyway, um, yeah, no, this is. I'm looking forward to how the rest of the day is, and of course, you got to push a little bit. You got to push a little bit, just a little bit. Hold on, guys. One thing that one thing that I do want to actually say is that I Yeah, you know what kills me is when people try to like send like fake scam messages. Like, do you not realize that? I can read that you have other people linked into the chat. Oh, you want the green one behind me? Actually, I just sold one of those earlier. Um, definitely, definitely, we can definitely look into getting you that one, that picture. So yeah, no, that's great. I can definitely look and getting that for you. But this is one I actually had for a while. I thought you saw that one. I thought you knew I had that one. So yeah, no, like um if you want to actually get a copy of that one, that's cool. I have a few of them left before I have to reprint. And that's another thing too. Um for those of you guys who don't know, I actually sell prints. So if you're looking for like the original, oh, the original does cost a little bit. I do sell original for a little bit more, but definitely, definitely, I do sell the original. They're just worth a lot more, and of course, I sell the prints. So um, I, I remember having it on the picture frame with a couple of your visits, but that's okay. That is definitely okay. As a matter of fact, how have you been? That's how have you been? I definitely you see me from the last time we talked. I know last time we talked, I was recovering. As you can see, I'm better. We're gonna just call it better. Doing good. It's just some of the artwork I got. I have not only listings on my Etsy shop, but I call this the badass folder, the beauties folders, and the mix of the in between. So,
Cool, cool.
so um, yeah, we are again. I think the convention. So it's been open for about an hour, and the convention is going to be live for the next. Going to be open for the next until about 5. Like the cosplays out here are just wonderful, and this is one of the reasons. This is one of the reasons why I had to at least do something of the cosplay, do something. I am looking, and I will say this: I am looking for people to cosplay some of my art characters. That would always be awesome. They would, I'll get their interest to the show as like a way for them to. Uh, I get their like I'll pay for their interest to the show and their. Thank you for the compliment.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, no worries,
Okay,
man.
so you said, oh, she said this one was which one again?
That's just a mix of a lot of them. The ones that
Okay.
I couldn't put up there. Um, so you'll find like those are the 8x11s.
Okay.
Those are the beauties. And
Okay.
those are the badasses.
It's cool. You got like a shop and everything, or just
Um,
kind of go.
I I'm on my Etsy shop. Also on my webpage, Crimson 60620.
Okay.
Not only do I sell completed art prints, but I also sell opportunity for you to come up with your own color schemes, sell coloring and coloring book pages.
Okay.
This is
Are you
the
based in this area?
I'm in Chicago.
You in Chicago? Okay.
Yeah, and the coloring books are $20, but you get so many out of there. You get an opportunity to do your own coloring scheme
Right. Okay. This is super cool. You got a car?
right here.
Yes, sir. Let me get that. Thank you. My wife likes to do this type of stuff.
Yeah, if you right now I'm doing it. If you make any purchase, you get entered into a raffle, and I'm gonna tomorrow at the end of the show.
I was like, you gonna be here tomorrow? Because I'm bringing her here tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Tomorrow at the end of the show, if anybody has a purchase, they're gonna get a free copy of a free copy of a coloring page
Got it.
for the
Okay.
for the 5 people that actually make purchases.
Got it. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it tomorrow. She probably gonna want me to get her some stuff. So I don't want to buy it unless she gets to see what she wants. Appreciate you, man.
All right,
Thank
no
you.
problem. Yeah, no, I have, and you can go to my Etsy store, and let me actually just go ahead and put that in the chat once again. Hopefully, you guys can see it. Uh, my Etsy store, where you can actually look at my you can actually look at my full line of stuff. And ironically enough, I have 2 people in chat who have both posed and received some of my artwork. So, um, good afternoon. So, well, it's still morning, I guess. So that's the badass folder. This is the beauty folder. I do want to say that it is at least 13 plus, but it's no actual nudity in it. But and this is just a mixture of some of the ones that I have. But it has a full range of either action heroes to just you know nice looking pictures. I also do commissions as well. You need to make a donation to tour the business. Right now, it's our offices are currently closed due to being closed, but am willing. I am willing to travel to to help you appreciate some of the art that we have. I think that's the best way to actually say it. So uh, that's cool. I can actually put that on there. All right, cool. All right, so is that how we? Yeah. Okay, good. We have that. Uh, it's actually weird that I have this because it's let me see. This is my actual first time using this chat, this actual way of doing it. And there we go. Yeah, let's just turn that off. Um, how do I get this? All right, all right. So that's going. Um, I, I I'm I'm going. I'm working for this. I'm trying to make sure that I can. I want to make sure that I get more of my art out there. I get hell more of my YouTube channel out there. I am eventually going to have to go back to my office job, but the more I get my art out there, the more I am able to, just the more I'm able to step further and further away from it because, uh, as a few of you guys know, I I had my health issue, and a lot of that was my job. A lot of that was me working as much as I was, and not even for my own goal. It was just like my job had me working 5 to 6 days a week, and sometimes even mandatory overtime. So yeah, that wasn't doing me well. But these events, these things, I just enjoy because it, as much as I don't like people, I like being out in the public and just sharing, who I am and what I do. So, cheers. Remember, if you're on YouTube, we have a goal. The goal of the convention, the goal of the show is to make $300 to break even. All right. This is awesome. Thank everybody that is coming and actually like the stream if you're on Facebook. Like, heart the stream. Leave a comment. Okay, you definitely send me that character. I, you got my contact information. Um, let's see. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Wait. No. I sent you this. I sent you that video. That's the one I sent you. I remember sent you that video. At least showing you the video. By the way, yeah, sure, sure. Um, okay, okay. Send me the information. Definitely send me the information. With is it the archer, was it the archer, the mage chick? Um, I know they had like the rogue chick because I remember this video. I remember this video. Oh God. Actually, I think I remember showing you that other video that particular creator made. The one where the prince goes to slay uh, the rogue succubus, and he ends up slaying her. So yeah, no. Um, yeah, yeah. Huh. By the way, guys, I find myself um, like just some of the costumes is just awesome, and it's like 60 degrees at least here. So I mean, like, if you've never been to a con before, oh God, in a warm weather cons, those are awesome. Hey, what's up, my friend? So my YouTube channel, besides the commentary stuff that I do, I have an actual list of just art of me coloring.
You what? On your YouTube?
Yeah, these are videos from my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So here, I like this is the badass folder. This is the beauties folder, and this is at least this is a mixture of them both.
Okay.
What caught your eye?
Uh, put nine tails, go on, go through.
The Nine Tails.
Yeah.
A few years back, I actually got a picture of the English voice actor that did Nine Tails. We were at a small con in Chicago.
For the longest time, I thought it was Peter Welker, and then I looked it up, and it actually, I mean, you know who it is. So you actually got a picture with it?
I think I still got the picture.
Okay.
I didn't actually because I was taking a picture, but yeah, had him sign it and everything.
But I know it's not Peter Welker, but it's another guy that has a similar voice like that. You got Peter Welker, like voice of Dr. Paul, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But
He did something else. I forget. It was another bigger role. I don't want to look it up because I'm actually have like a stream going because.
oh yeah, sorry. I'll do that.
All right. And so yeah, no. Si- yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're yeah. So it's the soldier chick. I remember. It's the archer chick. And I wonder why you like this video. I wonder. That's yeah. Uh, but again, we are running and talking to people. Um, so quick story. Um, I I've been for those of you guys who know me. You guys know I like a lot of things. I enjoy seeing a lot of things, experiencing a lot of things. Uh, and one of them are certain utensils, we're gonna actually say. And it's funny because I was trying to, I was having a conversation with somebody about a foxtail, like the little tails. And it's funny because like I was like, oh, you can wear them to anime conventions because I'm trying to get somebody to go. Um, and we were joking because like one of the foxtails you could wear to Exotica and it not be out of place, but it would kind of be a little bit different wearing it to like a place like an anime convention without it looking sus. But it was funny. It's interesting to say the least. Um, yeah, man, this is awesome, and I want to thank everybody for coming to the stream, liking the stream, and yeah, no, thank you. Like I've always said, thank you for those who supported me. Thank you to those people who uh, actually taking the time to uh, be models for me, take my like not take, but like receive my work where I'm like everything. I'm still growing and coming into the artwork that I have. I'm sorry, I'm just sharing some information. Okay. Um, this is one of those where I'm just definitely trying to they and I'm trying to just get more and more, you know, notoriety. And that's why I'm here. I know sometimes it's not always a break even, but if you want to help the channel break even or help the movement break even, remember on YouTube, if you haven't done on your on YouTube or Twitch, I actually have it where I am. I have it where I do have a goal. Let me go check the goal. Uh, so okay, no, we still haven't made the goal yet. Hey, how you doing? Um, Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really got into that game. It was one of those. I I grew up with like side scrollers. I was like, yeah,
I can see that. And the game's hard as hell. Anyway.
it's not even that because I've played some hard games. Like I grew up with those games, but it's like the people that
It's
like
not hard just in difficulty. It's hard in finding where you are and what you're supposed to be doing.
I played the original Metroids.
Ah, okay, so you're well versed in Metroidvanias, as that's one of the two games that
Yeah,
okay, one.
I play. I still have because of the collection they released the original Mega Man's.
Ah,
So yeah, I played the original Legend of Zelda, the Golden Cartridge. So when people say like, yeah, like you don't want to go back to those games compared to what we have now.
yeah,
So
things get better over time.
yeah, exactly. So I have some over here. This is like a PG-13 folder, but it's not nothing really bad. Um, also, I have the badass folder.
Badass with it?
Yeah, yeah. It's where like everybody's like it's an action hero folder. You'll get a mix of both my characters and fan art. Then of course we have the smaller um, art. Everything in there is like $10 for a print, and of course we have the coloring book pages. Um, yeah, no, with the ramen bowls, I want to go and eat like trash again, but of course I had to change it. I can't eat trash anymore. But that sucks. It sucks. Um, one thing that I will say about cons, and don't go to a con if you are somebody that's uptight or somebody who don't like to see different representations of all people because you would be sorely disappointed. I remember going with a friend of mine and they didn't to their first anime con and they didn't realize how diverse the crowd is. And for those of you guys who don't know, it's black folks here too. I'm not a standout. There's actually a few people that have a couple of great stores there. So that's the thing. There is so many vendors. Sorry, guys. Ooh, Naruto. There's so many vendors that are selling swords here. Hello. Good morning to you as well. I actually doing a live stream, but no, I can help you out. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't. I'm just looking right now. I'm amazed at all the talent in this game. I really truly am.
Thank you. Actually, on the screen should be some of me working on the art. for a while. Then I went back to it because I started working at the call center. So between calls, I would, work on it. And what happened is a few of my friends in the call center, we would actually joke about, well, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. And then we just start working.
Yeah.
Thank you. Um, so we have at most, guys, probably about another 3 hours left. One, just the stream. Obviously, I want to actually stream as much as I can, but battery life. And they wanted like $90 for power, and I'm not doing $90 for power. So yeah, even though it would have been spread out over the couple of days, but it would. It, I want to at least make a profit, right? And by the way, if you want to actually help out with the stream, again, on YouTube or Twitch, or even my Streamlabs, you can actually donate to the stream to actually help support the stream and help us make break even for the convention. So let me check one thing while I'm at it. Just making sure I can update this. You know what? I don't have to do that. Technology is a great thing, right? All right, I'm pulling it up right now. One. The thing about getting a new phone is you got to log into so much more stuff. Thankfully, I know a lot of my passwords. Oh my God, I forgot it's Saturday, so my normal stuff. Oh God. Okay, okay. I just realized some things are being delivered. Some of my implementations and tools are being delivered. Oh, I can't wait for that shit. All right, let me see. Okay, good. I am live. I haven't been streaming on Twitch as much, but that's kind of my fault. Okay, there we go. Just updating. I'm just editing the stream info. I wonder if Twitch has a category for live events. I know they used to. Yeah, it's not coming up with a convention list. Um, yeah. I can't. Okay, so I've actually gone ahead and fixed that. Um, yeah, no, it's actually really, really busy, and I wish I could turn around the camera, but I can't really turn around the camera. And unfortunately, before I bought this computer, I didn't realize you couldn't attach a camera to it. But it's all good. You guys get to see my wonderful face. Um, hey, how you doing, man? Ah, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Huh?
I forget what issue, but it's the one.
That's 300.
Yeah, it's the one before he realized that he was wearing, an alien goo.
Well, so he actually realizes that at like 260 something.
Really?
Yeah, so it's really interesting. I've gone down this rabbit hole of Venom lore.
Yeah,
So he gets the suit in Secret Wars, right?
yeah.
Comes back at like 250, 256, comes back and he's in the black suit, right?
Yeah.
And then like after 6 issues, I think it is, he's like, oh, I'm wearing an alien and it's alive. He's like, I don't vibe with that. So he gets rid of it. The Black Cat makes him a black suit. That's this black suit. And then issue 300 is when Venom appears.
Okay.
The reason why Venom is created is because Todd McFarlane, who did this drawing, was like, I want him out the black suit. If you want to draw Spider-Man, get him out of the black suit. I want him back in red and blue. So,
And he went and did that.
and then he went and did Spawn. That's why I walked up to you. I was like, damn it, well, I know almost nothing about Spawn, but that looks really good.
So
I like that.
one of my favorite facts about the Spawn
Yeah.
is the voice actor who does Spawn
In the
but-
HBO
in
series.
the HBO series.
Yeah.
Also does Goliath in Gargoyles.
And what?
Goliath and Gargoyles.
I don't think I'm familiar with Gargoyles.
So it was a Disney afternoon TV show
Okay.
20 years ago. I actually have a
I've
picture of
heard
it.
of it. I think I've heard of that. That sounds familiar, but I don't actually know what it is. It's a really good Spawn. I like it. Did you do that?
Yeah.
I like it. It's good. Okay. No, I don't know it.
So if you have Disney Plus right now, it's on there.
Okay.
And
Check it out.
the great part about the show is it's basically they're from Scotland and there were quote unquote three races: humans, gargoyles, and the fair folk. And the stories just like they incorporate like actual Shakespearean characters in
wow. Okay, fun. That's cool.
there.
Yeah.
It's really really fun, but it's just one of those things where it's like Disney Afternoon in the '90s, in the early 2000s was way better than what it needed to be.
Oh yeah.
And they actually had like some of the people that worked on the Batman animated series
Okay.
work on that, or they got inspiration. I forget exactly which one, but yeah, no, it's
That's fun.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you.
No problem. So yeah, what is that cat? Oh God! And he actually does the voice of Husk in Hazman Hotel. Up. Okay. So what's not showing up Uh, I went. I just checked the Cash App. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for the donation to the stream. Thank you. And if it's a purchase, that's even better. Um, I'm we close up here at 4 on Sunday, but yeah, no, I can definitely make sure that we can get you that artwork either Sunday or Monday. I know I'm gonna probably be tired, but we can definitely get you that artwork. Um, ah, what time is it? What time is it? It's 11:30. Hey guys, I'm gonna step away for just 1 second. I do have to go run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere without. All right, guys, we are back. Just to give an update on the goal currently now with the donation that we just received from um, from our wonderful chatters. We are at a goal of $75 out of the $300 goal that we're trying to hit between today and tomorrow. So yes, we are. What is that? 25% of the way. 25% of the way. So to that, reaching 25%, do a cheers. All right. So what were we talking about? Was it something new that we were talking about? And guys, like everybody, I just want to say thank you for tuning to the stream, helping me just get more and more views. Um, I've been thinking, besides me dressing somebody up in cosplay, I've been thinking about doing a little bit of cosplay myself. Sorry about that. So, yeah, no, I've been doing a little bit of thinking about doing me some cosplay myself. These gauntlets, they're not really cosplay. They're fun and they look like you can catch something. You can catch an eye with it, but they're not really cosplay. But I really want to get into cosplay. They're like some of the costumes around here are just awesome. You get variations, gender bands, you get cross players, cosplayers, always fun. And yeah, no, I always welcome people. They have they have different things. They actually have, I believe, a Smash Bro tournament here. So cheers. It's always fun. So I'm still working out the layout of my table. Um, I'm trying to bring this up. Bear with me, guys. So it's not updated yet, um, but I'm gonna actually put on more pictures of the booth setup. As a matter of fact, I can actually do that now with my phone. You guys, between my Insta, between my Instagram and my Facebook, and my Instagram is Crimson60620. You would actually see my setup for the convention. Like I don't try to be having the pictures that I have on my Instagram that I'll be like, but I'll be having some pictures. I'll be having some pictures. Just some people that are just like to post. Let's do multiple. All right. All right. And we got we got the booth up. We got the booth up on our Instagram. I'm actually, yeah, yeah. I gotta put the right tags. Yeah. So if you haven't done so on my Instagram, it's Crimson60620. Go ahead and join it, and definitely, definitely, we would enjoy. We would definitely enjoy um, being able to have you guys follow. So this is just a great con, um, and I'm looking. Okay, so I I am planning on the cons that I have already set. Um, the cons that I have already set that I know that I'm going to set in stone is Anime Midwest 2025, um, Anime Zing, that's in um, August in Rock Island, and again Expo. I'm definitely trying. I'm looking to get to Colossal Con North. If I can get into Colossal Con North, oh, that would be amazing. Colossal Con North is the beginning of November. It's the beginning of November. And let me just look up. Um, I just yes, thank you for that donation. Um, wow. One thing that I am a little bit, I heard bad news and I'm disappointed about. I heard Joanne Fabrics is going out of business, and I couldn't actually get everything that I wanted to because a lot of the stuff is like gone already. Um, let's see something. I want to search for. What was I searching for? I'm searching my email. So it was another one that I was trying to go to that I still haven't like. I don't have any information on. I tried to apply for one in the Chicagoland area, like it's called Maker's Market, and I still haven't heard anything from that. So I'm actually working to do that one. And the Maker's Market, it seems like it's more handcrafted things. Hello, with the handcrafted. Of course, I still have the prints, and I have the prints, and I have ooh the old school Dr. Wiley. Did you know that on PS4 they released the Mega Man collection?
Oh yeah, yeah, I got it on the Switch. Actually, just the Mega Man X4 last night.
I like X more.
Yeah,
It's just because I like just some of the roadblocks with playing Mega Man,
yeah,
and they kind of fix it in X for the most part. But it's just like
yeah, yeah, because like the dashing was well.
yeah. I actually here. Where is it at? This is X inspired, and you'll understand why when you see it. It's not exactly X, but it's X inspired. Let me see if I know I'll put it back in there. Ah, here we go.
So it's now got the whole zeros.
Yeah. We have that one, and of course, like that's the second version of it. Before I also had this one.
It's good spawn too.
Thanks. We have that in the $10 version and the $20 version. So the big, it's a bigger
Well, I'm gonna go.
no problem, man. So let me tell you guys a story about when you realize that somebody likes to look at something, but they're not going to buy.
Oh, and
Whenever you hear the word "that's cool," when you hear the word "that's cool," and they're not saying "let me buy," tend to be look. So, um, as much as I go to convention to sell my stuff, I rarely ever buy from a convention. It was one thing that I bought from a convention, and for those of you guys who watch my old stream, it was actually kind of the lead. Which one was it? 2021. It's kind of the lead 2021. I purchased the katana for $40. Yeah, I purchased it for $40. And what kind of gets me though, I hate to say it like this. So yesterday I was walking around and I went up to this store and basically, if you've been on my Amazon wish list, and I'm gonna have it. If I haven't had it on this stream, but uh, I just saw that in the chat. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to time you out of the chat. Don't tempt me like that. I but a sword that is on my Amazon wish list for $90. This dude wanted to charge $175 for. I was dumbfounded. I was dumbfounded because it's like dude, I have like five of those on my Amazon wish list because I have like the blue version, the black version, and you want to charge $90 for that? Like, oh dog. Let me see if I can actually pull it up without the internet crashing. Um, hold on. Yeah, this computer is not like all that I'm trying to do with it. Give me a second. All right, guys. I know it may be actually dropping frames right now, but we're okay. see something. Trying to pull up my list without a question and everything. All right. So let's actually share the screen. All right. So this is my Amazon list, and it was this sword right here, this particular sword right here, and this one is actually supposedly sharpened, and you guys see the price for it, right? I know I'm not tripping. That says $90, and of course, this is the rest of my list. I did put some more archery stuff on there. Drawing tablet. So I yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Like I want to actually start building up my collection, and like this is another version of the Master Sword, and these are already pre-sharpened. So it's weird. It's definitely weird of how people want to charge you for certain things. I hope I didn't lose you guys. Hello. But yeah, no, it's um yeah, I was just like, you're charging $179 for that? Hello, how are you? But I want to actually, man, I wish I had a lot more creative freedom than what I have right now. I man, I hello. I actually would love to like. Okay, so um, I would love to just basically have more uh, self-expression, but I need the job. I need a job, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah, because I just have ideas for cosplays. Like I wanted to actually, I wanted to actually just have more and more where I can just do more artful stuff. And I'm pretty sure if you haven't heard this from either my gaming channel or just me talking, I want to actually open up or have it where I have a community art center. And just for the leg up that you would actually need, because a lot of our communities don't have those art centers, don't have those studios. I've been to galleries, I've been to art studios where that are in like the burbs or right over there in kind of like Bridge Bridgeport. They have a they actually have a um, kind of like a community thing, but I don't know how many people know about the Bridgeport uh, community art place. But they help underserved people. Um, I want to. I know, like I know you don't have to. I know it's basically I want to have a place in the communities where more people can actually just get into the art and express themselves. And I would want to have, um, of course, a visual media studio as far as drawing or something like that. Small YouTube studio, and even even kind of like sculpture studio. I know I haven't gotten into sculpture. I haven't did a sculpture since wow, my sophomore year in high school. We had little plaster sculptures, which was actually cool. But I really like seeing people express themselves. I really hate hearing people say, "I have no artistic talent." We all have artistic talent in some kind of way, but you know, I don't know what else to like explain that. I want to be able people to share in the talent that they have. But that's my TED talk. Anyway, let's see. Again, it's noon already. It's noon already, so we have about another 2 hours of screen time. I'm really gonna have to charge both my battery and my laptop. But yeah, no. Well, so it's kind of dying down right now, right when people like the time's been open for 2 hours, but of course we have like a lot of people walking around, and sometimes in this time I like to try to work on art, but with so many other distractions of people stopping by asking questions, it's it's kind of hard to work on it. But if you guys haven't seen it yet, I actually did recently donate. I donated a picture recently to a damn, what's the best word? A studio. We're gonna call it studio. If you guys haven't seen this picture, I actually originally donated this to a studio to help support the cause and donate to the cause. And I'm going to actually redo it for myself. This is a rough sketch, and I'm going to be eventually putting it out there where we're going to get a whole new look for it. Um, I think I'm going to kind of keep the same colors, but I'm going to add a background to it. So look forward to the new version of Fantasy Stuff Fly. And I know I got distracted now that I mentioned it. Somebody actually mentioned it around. Um, it's so many sword dealers there. I I want to next buy a actual cutting katana, and I've been watching people talk about different places. So as soon as I'm able to, I'm gonna purchase me a custom made katana sword to not upset the people. Katana style sword. So more story time since we're here at the convention and lots of people around. It's Peoria is kind of a town that I'm kind of not used to, but used to actually visiting. So I got here yesterday, and it was after I set up. It was a. I realized there's a lunch in the area, and if you don't know what a lunch is, trust me. Trust me. If you know, you know. And I, it was at a place where it was like bowling alleys and mini golf inside. So that was cool. Got a chance to have conversation with people. Um, but this morning, since I got a frugal hotel, they didn't even have breakfast. It is literally a red roof inn with a shitty white paint. paint job. I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. I'm sorry. Um, so I went to this family restaurant, and one of my problems is I can't eat a lot of salt just for the health concerns. I take medications and I take water pills and shit. Like that's why I go to the bathroom so much sometimes on these streams. But I get uh, a skirt steak, which is like one of the cheapest cuts of meat. But I literally, I literally taste salt on it, and I'm mad because for the last 9, 10 months I haven't been eating salt on my food like that, and I forget how much it tastes. Hello. And I just get so upset because it's not that it wasn't good. Don't trust me. It tastes like they put like some of that McCormick steak seasoning. But I was mad because I couldn't even enjoy all of my steak because I would enjoy it too much. And actually had some good pancakes and shit like that too. Um, so, um, yeah. No. Hey, how you doing? You know, those are on my YouTube channel. All of those videos that you see right there on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Um, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually doing a live stream while we're at the show. Yeah. I want to give people the opportunity to know what an anime convention is like from the artist's point of view. But yeah, this is my second year being at this one. I normally go to the ones around Chicago. So yeah.
Check it out.
All right, dude. So yeah, I was disappointed, but the pancakes was good as shit. Though. I kind of just hate actually having that dietary restriction, even though it was a long time coming because I used to eat like shit, and especially with COVID and the whole pandemic, I didn't take care of myself like I needed to. Hello. So, but that restaurant tastes good. It tastes real fucking good, like real good. uh, oh man. So I hear the online politics streaming has gotten back a former streamer, and I watched for those of you guys on YouTube that know, I watched a former streamer basically get a kinky electric cattle prod on stream for donations, and I was like, yeah, I never want to be that person where I get so to a point where it's just like I need to do this for money, but I actually want to grow my page, grow my social media presence. So those are the things. Those are the the prices you pay sometimes, but I will never pay that price just to be a low cow. It is so much cosplay. It's so much different things. Some things that aren't anime, but some things that are American animation. I really want. I'm like sitting right next to a actual uh, booth versus the table. Nah, it's just nerve wracking. Nerve wracking. I know some of you guys have watched my video recently of me video of me recently unboxing the machetes, and that's fun. That's fun actually having machetes. I want to start hanging them up, but again, I can't hang them up at the place I'm at now. So yeah, that's a thing. What time is it? So one good thing that you always have to do is come prepared with snacks. Uh, Now the good thing about it is they're only cheeses, so they're not that bad with the you know sodium or things of that nature until they taste too good and you eat too many. So this is the first time. So I normally get the white cheddar rules, but they have Cool Ranch, and I don't know how cheesies, how you can eat cheesies and actually be I don't know how you can eat cheeses and actually just, be trashy with cheeses. But yeah, we're gonna actually try this. Okay, okay. So this is the interesting color for Cool Ranch. Okay. Oh, it's not bad. It's just chalky. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just chalky. Oh, looks like somebody else won a round on the. I can't really see it from here, but I think it's more of the Smash Brothers. So whenever you get Cool Ranch, you expect it to taste like Doritos. These don't. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just not with this anymore. Hey, how you guys doing? What caught your eye? I actually have a few more that I don't have up there in this one. The Prince and those are $10. I have a larger size too for Tony. I'd be surprised if they come back, but it'd be welcome. This is is horrible. These are horrible. What do you have? The Blind Bandit. I recently had to redo a Zuko I had. I don't have prints of it yet, but if you have the series in the box art, it's
That's very cool, Zuko.
so yeah. I I don't really do much Avatar art for sale because it's the older show now, especially since they have um, the third series coming out. I know people like for some reason people don't like Korra, and I'm just like, Korra's a good show.
It had its problems, but it was still fun
What
to
was the
watch.
problems?
Huh?
What was the problems?
So have you ever seen the guy who does the like deep dive on every episode on YouTube?
Over analyzing
Overanalyze
advertising.
Avatar.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Um, I know some of it is a joke,
Right.
but I also some of it is just nitpicky.
True, like the moon's phases and stuff like that. But I think like he brings up some good points about, and it's not necessarily their fault with Korra.
Well,
It's because Nickelodeon kept screwing with them.
but good points about what?
You know?
What's the good
Like
points?
how they make her, you know, she's really strong and then not strong. She has character development and then doesn't. You know, she doesn't really have like a solid arc, sort of like Aang does.
Let me introduce you to something. They're called humans. They never have a solid heart,
That's fair.
and sometimes Airbender it was the character development was rushed. We need to get to this point,
Right.
and
Well,
so
no, I mean, and that's why you have to forgive Korra because they're like, you get one season. Oh, no,
no,
now you can have a second season.
no, I'm talking about Aang. Aang
Oh.
is just like, oh, we need to get him to this point specifically, and he's gonna just be there. Not
That's fair.
like what 12-year-old kid knows, Monk included. What 12-year-old kid? And like sometimes I feel like it was a ripoff of the Golden Child, but we're not gonna talk about that old Eddie Murphy movie.
Gotcha. Like I said, I mean, I still enjoyed Korra very much. I just agree that, there were some issues. You know?
I just what I think is when it comes to chorus, people grade that by a different level of scrutiny than they grade Avatar.
Sorry, what?
When it comes to Korra, people have a different level of scrutiny than what they do from the original series.
Possibly.
The
I'm just
whole
trying to think for myself.
the whole Aang is a bad dad. Of course, he would be a bad dad. That's the people that get upset with Boruto over Naruto. It's like, no, he kind of like he's the Hokage. He's like up until he was 10 years old, he used to be the best dad ever. Then he stopped.
Sure. No, I actually kind of like the whole arc where you find out that, Tenzin and Aang went on all these fun adventures while they basically forgot the other two. No, I thought that was good. Um,
Milo's gonna be a monster.
if he's alive,
he,
I don't know.
he's probably the one that destroyed the world.
I guess it depends on how long Laura lives. Because I guess she doesn't have access to Kyoshi, so she wouldn't have a super long life.
But Earthbenders just have a
Huh?
long life.
Well, the reason I didn't read the books,
I didn't read the Kyoshi books, but Boomy,
huh?
Toph,
True.
it's just Earthbenders.
I don't know what top would be. You're correct. Defenders do live longer. So.
So I think people who watch the shows give like they don't even like the books. Like, oh my god, how many people have really read all of the books?
Right.
So
I really like the Kyoshi books.
I haven't.
So the best part of the Kyoshi books is Kyoshi meets a character. It's a very important character in her life.
And then you realize that Kyoshi lives for 400 years.
I thought it was only 260.
It's 400. Either way, she lives for a real long time, which means that character at some point is going to die. And I can only imagine how just the dynamic between the two of them and how sad it's going to be when that character has to eventually die of old age.
But you know what? The thing about it is, and I know parts of the Kiyoshi story, especially the one where she took the blood of old dude and like basically killed him with like that was kind of like
Yeah. I really like the books. They were good. The first Yang Chen book is quite good too.
No, and I heard she's a beast too.
What's really great is that they're very different. Um, and I guess what's really important about the Kyoshi books is that you have this. You go into this idea of obviously Kyoshi is the great earthbending avatar. Yang Chen was the uniter of all humanity. Kuruk was kind of a jerk that just had fun all day. He was a bad avatar. And then you read the books and you learn things. Then you read the Yang Chen books and you see that Yang Chen has whole own problems going on. So,
Because like, of course, I read the one, the Rift,
okay.
and like, oh, that was it was devastating in a way where it just like hit the emotions and just like to have like I don't have a daughter. What? He's like, it's like, what do you do when you come into the room? Hello, Father. How are you doing? Like, oh, like I see why she ran away.
Sure. All right, Sam.
All right.
Best of luck.
Thank
We're gonna
you.
wander more.
All right. So, yeah, what time do we have right now? It's 12:20. So, um, these are actually getting some definite use and starting to move around. I think I've worn them a collective of like 3 hours recently. 3 hours in total. So, oh, yes. I seen so many different people, so many different costumes. Um, of course, we have the furries here. We have the furries. So, all right, guys. It looks like I'm gonna have to go right now because my battery is dying for everything. But I want to say thank you guys for joining the stream. Um, yeah, it's time. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys for actually showing up and enjoy the rest of the day. Peace. Oh, come on, where is it at? Yeah, the mouse that I had died.